Hello, welcome back to C programming, graphic programming through C language. I am Shaji. In the last videos we have seen some of the graphic programming including line drawing, circle drawing. In this video we are going to see another algorithm for drawing circle, and this algorithm is called midpoint circle algorithm. In this program we have used the standard header files stdio.h, conio.h, graphics.h. These first two header files are essential for the input-output operations or the console operations, and the third one is used for graphic operations. We have the gdgm variables for init graph method here. Here we are initializing the graphic methods. We are using a function draw circle, and we are defining the circle method. Here, and for plotting we are using one more method, one more function, that is clip plot. So we have done a graphic initialization here using init graph method, and we are using the printf scanf combination to read the values of x, y and r. X, y are the points for circle and r is the radius to draw the circle. Those variables are declared here in this statement, and straight away we are going to use draw circle x, y, r, get ch close graph. Here in this program what we have done is all the functionalities are given in the function itself. We are just using the main function only for calling those functions. So the real functionality is going to be used here in this draw circle function. We are getting the values of x and y and r from the user, and we are going to call the draw circle function with these values. Now we will move to the draw circle method, because this is the one which is doing all the functionality for the graphic programming using the midpoint method for drawing circle. We are getting the x1, y1, r, which are all the received parameters from the main method, and here we are declaring some local variables x, y, p and x, y and p. Here also p is going to be some kind of decision factor for the incrementing, whether to increment y or not, decrement y or not. That is going to be decided with the help of p's value. And we are using one more method, one more function, that is clip plot with 4 integer values, and we are calling that method here. So once if you have x, y, xy, x1, y1 values, we can call this clip plot. The initial values are values of xy is already used right here, and y1, y2 are received through the method when it is being called. We have the radius. Okay, of course we are not using the radius for this initial plotting of the point, and when this clip plot is called, we are navigating to this clip plot. The control of the program is going to be transferred here, and here in this instance we have the values y value, x value, y value. We have two sets of value. In the same way how we have divided a circle into 8 different pieces, we are dividing the circle into different pieces, and we can draw the complete circle by drawing different 8 pieces of curves. So here also in this program also we can give different colors to the arc part of the circle. So as soon as we calculate the values of the 4 values of x, we will shift to the clip plot function to draw the 8 points. And we have a while loop in this case. This while loop is going to be executed until the value of x is less than y. So we have initial value of x equal to 0, and every time execution of the loop x is going to be incremented without any condition. But whether to increment y or not, that depends upon the value of p, that is the decision factor here in this method, in this idea of circle drawing. The p value equal to p plus 2 into x plus 1. This is a formula used for getting the decision value. If this condition is true, otherwise we have to go for this calculation. If p is less than 0, we are not going to decrement y, otherwise we will decrement y by 1. And every time when we calculate, we will go for the plotting process which is defined in the clip plot method. Let us run this program. It is asking for the points and the radius. So I am going to give 200, that is xy values, and the radius of the circle width 40. Okay, it is giving 4 dots. I have to keep on pressing any key to join the values. So I am getting circle with different colored arcs, the combination of different colored stars. Here we have the get ch, that's why we are getting point by point. If you want to see in detail, you can use the method there, or you can give get ch here. We have already given that get ch here in this program, so we can see it. Here in this method also we are drawing the circle by using the arc method. If you divide a circle into 8 pieces, all the pieces of the circle will be symmetric and the values of x and y will be sum related. That values we are going to use here with the different combinations of x added or subtracted by y or the other way, so that we will get 8 different combinations, 8 different choices, so that we can draw pixels around the circle, the circumference of the circle we can calculate. In this method we have xy values which are used to calculate the decision factor p, and the decision factor is calculated with a different kind of formula. That is a difference in this program. So please try this program and execute it. This is the circle drawing algorithm using midpoint method. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Please try this program, and if you have any doubt or if you need any clarification, please feel free to write to me. My email ID is it_teacher1@yahoo.com. Thank you for watching this video. Have a nice day.